everybody, it's Saturday morning. I am supposed to be running a 5-mile race in Columbus this morning, but I did not go. Somebody came and picked up Effie. My dad has been here since Friday night. We spent from daylight yesterday on Friday till probably almost 9 o'clock last night. Wiring. I had done most of the wiring for all of the carport and storage room and in this area, hanging lights and all that stuff. And he came over just to help check it out to make sure it was all good to go. Couple of hiccups, good little lessons learned. But for the most part, he helped me put up some temporary switches in some of these places until we get walls up. But for the most part, it was good. I learned how to wire into a panel box. I learned how to correctly wire up a switch because I had that a little confused. So hopefully I've got one more to do today, so hopefully that'll be good. But so far we should have lights and receptacles everywhere in this carport storage room. I'm gonna still have to add some receptacles in this, what used to be our old garage, when some of these paneling walls come down. Roger usually is here about 8 o'clock. So it's right now, it's about 7:15 in the morning. We have already moved the 2 freezers out of here. There used to be a big wooden shelf back here. We took it apart yesterday because it won't fit to go in one piece into the storage room. So it's in pieces over here. So now I've got to clean this up where those freezers were. Probably gonna move this dresser. Probably gonna leave the washing machine kind of here in the middle while Roger works. And me and Carson are getting ready to move all this wood to the front porch. Not that we have to, but when Roger gets here, I like for Roger to not have to worry about that kind of stuff. So that's something that we can certainly do. So we are going to do that this morning. Got a bunch of just random crap laying around that's got to go to donation or trash or, you know, what have you. So anyway, a friend picked up Effie. She's running 5 miles this morning. I'm sure she'll do fine. It is humid. I am sweating this morning already in my clothes. Like I'm like sticky, yucky. Ugh. Matt has market day downtown in Columbus. Market day is fantastic. Him and Colin are down there. Colin's fundraising for his Northern Little League team this morning. Since I'm tied up here and Matt is working, there was some of the team was at another event this morning, but Colin is fundraising his Northern jersey and his little poster right out there at Market Day with Matt. So we'll see how good they do. Anyway, come along with us today. We'll see what we can get done. I have no idea what week it is. I know that we have 8-day countdown to vacation, which will be a little stressful about midweek because I have nothing done. Normally when we go on vacation, I have list upon list and I'm ready and I've got stuff half packed. I bought a bathing suit and a sunshade. And that's about it. I'm gonna get my car cleaned out this week because I don't think I'm gonna have time to do it. And I guess next Sunday we're just gonna load up in the car and we're gonna leave. Roger was starting to put up walls in the craft room office before I left. So let's go sneak in and see what he's done. All right, so waiting on Matt and Colin to get home and gotta take Colin to a little fundraiser thing this afternoon for baseball. I am trying to get the salsa canned up. In my very torn apart kitchen. I had all these dreams of canning all kind of stuff this year and it's just not gonna happen. It's gonna be minimalistic. We're gonna do salsa. The juice we get from blueberries is gonna just be put in the freezer and wait till my kitchen's done. We'll do relish as we have cucumbers because we do use a lot of that. Outside of that, I'm really probably not gonna do a whole lot. So just trying to get this done so these don't go to waste. And then Matt's gonna go rifle through somebody's barn clean out to claim a couple of things. And anyway, just trying to get this accomplished before I have to go take Colin this afternoon and get my kitchen kind of put back together. Effie's still taking a nap. She was tired. She finished her 5 miles this morning about 48, 50 something, almost 49 minutes, which was about 3 minutes better than her last year's 5-mile time. So that was good. So just a big day. Roger's getting jiggy with it outside. I don't know if you can see. It's on the other side over there. There's some walls going up. I'll take you out there in a little bit. I'll try to not invade on his working space. But I'm gonna have to find me some doors for that closet. It's gonna be a double door to open. It's an 11-foot wide closet. Mostly for storage. That's really meant to be a craft room and an office. And so I didn't want to have craft stuff and office stuff that couldn't be organized neatly and out, just in boxes or just sitting around on tables and things like that. I really wanted to have a place to put it. And if and we're dead and gone, that needs to be a 6th bedroom, then it can, and it's not a big deal. There'll be a half bath near it, and then of course there's just this bath and there's a bathroom upstairs. So ideally, probably one day if it was 6 bedrooms, somebody want to put another bathroom in here and make it 4.5 baths. But for now, it will be 3.5 baths, and it'll be more than enough for us. Used to be the garage. Hey, good morning, guys. I feel like I didn't get a ton accomplished yesterday. I feel like Roger got tons accomplished, and I feel like I didn't. I have, but this morning we have a little bit of electrical issue that I'm trying to troubleshoot. Roger found a switch yesterday in one of the walls he tore out that I didn't really have any idea what it went to. On the stud underneath it said security light, so we don't really have a security light. There used to be a light on this tree out here, and it's still up there, but it's not worked for a long time, and it's been unhooked at the bottom. I don't even know that it was really working. Maybe when we moved in, I don't remember. So then we thought, well, maybe it goes to the floodlights, which these are going to be replaced, but we plugged bulbs in there. Got no electricity. We don't even know. Those didn't come on anyway. We don't even know what. I hate panel boxes that are not labeled. It drives me crazy. So the good thing out of all this is that when I'm all said and done, my panel box will be very organized. Your panel box should. Go to your panel box. See if you know what turns off breakers. I bet some of you don't. It drives me bonkers. So Matt is off today. He said he'll do whatever I need him to do. I know that he's going to be setting up for some pigs. I think we're getting another pig. Holy moly. An expecting Mangalista gilt is what I think that we're planning to get. So, but anyway, I'm hoping that they'll get some of these bushes and stuff out for me today. Carson and Matt can do that. Because the new air conditioner units are going to go here when we do put them in. But I want to go ahead and get like this wall painted, or maybe the opposite wall on the other side of the house painted. So might try to get the kids out and do a little painting. Can't really do anything in on the storage room until he gets the ceiling and the walls up. So that'll probably wind up being a project for after we get back from the beach. I feel like I'm going to lose 2 weekends going to the beach of working on house stuff, but the truth is we need a vacation, and it's we're going to be very excited about that. So I am going to get busy taking this apart. It is turned off at the breaker box. We found out that there is a breaker that controls this switch, which is attached to this outlet. So I've reminded my kids that, and my husband, that you just need to call, if I get electrocuted, you just have to call 911 and do chest compressions until they get here. So here's to hoping it'll all be fine. All right, I got a receptacle fixed. Did not change the fact that my floodlights on the back side of the house don't work, but those light fixtures on the back side of the house are really, really old and kind of rusted, and so they're going to get replaced anyway when all that soffit gets replaced. Now I'm going to move a switch over. I got to turn some breakers back off and move a switch down. Matt and Cullen and Carson are up getting ready for pigs to come, I guess, tomorrow. Craziness that we're getting a piggy that's going to have babies soon. But it's always fun. I love baby piggies anyway. So I'm going to get these switches moved over. Hadn't seen Roger yet this morning, but he'll be here. He said he'd see us tomorrow, so he'll be here eventually. All right, time to work in the dark. Get some wires cut and moved. So I crawled all the way to the back the other day and lit up those other two. So this is what's future 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. There's Carson's room. Guest bedroom, if you come to visit, you'll be staying on that end. I'm not sure where Effie's music nook's gonna be, kind of wherever it fits. Then in between is the play area, and then somewhere in this area is the bathroom. all this is storage space. These got be the same thing on the other end. All right, let's get these wires pushed through. Hey there. Hello, say hey, YouTubers. Say hey. Oh, hey. All right, watch out, baby girl. All right, Carson's getting ready. Getting it's just supposed to, it looks like a flame. He's very intrigued by the light bulb he just found that actually goes in my
fire.
Terracotta pumpkin. He's pretty impressed that it looks like a flame. Okay.
It looks like a flame.
So this room is about to get gutted. All right, they have been working on getting all these bricks up that line. These are gonna.
It didn't work. We just kind of drove and let the tractor do the work.
You just kind of.
The Thor.
Oh, you found a sledgehammer.
Yeah, it was over there at the barn. That's where I told you it was, but
The one that I told you to go look at this morning, and you said you looked, but you didn't see it.
no, I said I looked over there. But
Interesting.
I'm the Thor.
Yes, you're the Thor. Okay, can you Thor it and get some of these up?
We got storm.
So this was. I mean, eventually this will be a pool out here. So this was the main one I wanted up. It's gardenia. I love the gardenia. I think gardenias are fantastic. But it was huge and big and had a huge root system and it needed to go. So anyway, this is good. Well, they'll finish pulling all these bricks out. Oh, looks like an old Easter egg in there. Hey, look, here was an old Easter egg in this bush.
That's the Easter egg that me and Effie did, and we hit it, but we never could find
Well, as
it.
long as there's not money in it.
There's
It's
not.
just some jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
I definitely wouldn't eat those jelly beans.
Right here and see if Matt's still here. So there was some bricks here. I don't know why he hasn't taken that off. Let's see if we can fix that.
Fire!
Hiya.
Going all the way, Mama. Going all the way up. All the way. I don't care.
Oh Lord, trying to give their mama a heart attack. Ow.
Sorry.
Y'all did a good job.
Indeed, we did.
All that porch will be gone. It'll just be post. All right, I have gotten switch put in. I've moved 2 switches today, repaired a ground fault outlet. Effie and Carson's sweeping. Effie and Carson have folded all the clothes. Effie scrubbed the bathroom and the shower. So she's already ready for a pool party, eating before we go. You know they're gonna have food there, right?
I'm starving.
Maybe next year we can have the pool party. Woohoo! Roger's got their room all torn apart out there. I went ahead and got a shower and got clean. Fixing to make the buttercream icing to go on my cake for 4th of July. Okay, well here we go. Let's get this cake done. And we are getting a pig. We had sold our pigs a while back because they just were not very good producing piggies. And I forgot to smash up my blueberries. They were not very good producing piggies. So we just not had great luck. We had the one litter and then the other litter she did terrible with. So we sold them back to the people we had originally gotten them from. And Matt had said, we're not gonna have pigs again for a long time. Too much work for everything that we have going on. I said, okay, fine. So 2 days ago, he's like, hey, tell me what you think about this. All right, we got back from Effie, practicing running with some of her. Got to meet her new coach. We have absolutely loved her time running cross country at Harris County because we live in Harris County. We love it, but being homeschooled, we cannot participate in public sports, public school sports, which
No, yeah, we can put it in public.
they
sports.
still take my tax dollars. They can't participate in school sports. I'm sure. Had one
I'll
of a
put
good.
that in there.
Oh, I will put it in there too.
Oh.
Had a good friend who is an administrator that made a comment one time. Well, if our school's not good enough for you, then our sports shouldn't be good enough either. Kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. It's not about that. This is about doing what was best for Effie. Had nothing to do with me not liking public school. Public school, every kid is made different, and we chose to do what was best for Effie. So, just feel like they should still be able to participate if they want to. But nonetheless, Winbrook here in Columbus, it allows homeschool kids to join. So she got to meet her coach tonight. She had a good time.
Yeah.
They only ran, what, mile and a half or so?
Yeah.
A little over a mile.
Yeah, it was.
She came back with like a whole bead of sweat like across her lip.
Because
she
it was
was-
humid.
She was hot and sticky. It is humid down here in Georgia for sure. Anyway, so we missed the pig delivery. Hopefully, I think the boys
Wait,
were...
the delivery, like, she had
No, like just getting here. At
Oh,
the
I was about
farm.
to say, I was like, already?
And so we, so anyway, they put her in there, put her in the net. So Matt, they went over to turn time to take care of stuff. And so he just wanted us to go check on her when we got home. So we're headed up there to check on her to see how she's doing, make sure she's good and settled in by herself. We just got the one pig, the Mangalista. So if you should know what a Mangalista pig is, they're furry like sheep. So let me go. Let's go. What's her name going to be? Woolly?
No.
No?
It's a girl, correct. It has to be
Yeah,
a
a
girl.
pregnant girl. Well, let's go check her out.
Wait, I know her name.
Let's go check her out. Maybe we can come up with a good name for him.
Princess.
No, we doing a princess. No. Oh, I think I might hear her. Well, hello. Hi.
Or she just...
Hi, little mama.
Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, she's so curly. Look at her ears. She looks so fancy.
She's really pretty. She's dark brown.
She's friendly.
He said she wasn't like scared of you. But she wasn't gonna like come up to you either.
All right, we'll have to go home and look for something. She can be ours forever or what? Hey, baby. Look at your baby.
All right. So Piggy's good. She came out to see us for a minute and she went back.
Oh.
Oh, she's coming out again.
She's so curious. Hey. Come here.
Come up with a name. She's very pretty. She's like dark brown. They can be white or dark brown. I think they're even black. Mangalese.
Yeah, I've seen her button.
This will be, she's a gilt, so she's never had any full goats.
Look at her.
So anyway, she's all good.
She can smell the goat.
The goats are in here. Well, we tried to rotate our animals, so the goats were in here not too long ago. So, okay, let's get back to the house and get a few more things done.